Hello and welcome to Meta or Meh, where I'll be trying to predict whether a new weapon has potential, meta, or be junk, meh. In this episode, we'll take a look at a new submachine gun called the VMP, available in Season 5 2025, and how it could be very fun to play around with. But before that, subscribe if you find this video useful. Only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, and even if I can't find the words nor have the tone to say it, I am truly appreciative of every single person for helping me achieve 1000 subs by the end of the year. Anyway, let's take a look at an overview of the VMP. The VMP is a fictional weapon from Black Ops 3 and showing up in Black Ops 4, now in COD Mobile, being a mix of an MP7 and sort of MP5. In the lore of Black Ops 3, it was originally intended as a personal defense weapon for the police and security forces. The VMP has been adopted for military use around the world for its light carry weight and high stopping power. In-game, it's a full auto weapon with a fire rate of 909 rounds per minute and starts with a base mag size of 40, bigger than most SMGs on offer. Recoil pattern when compared to other weapons is like a flipped fennec. It'll gradually pull to the left and then to the right when you've shot about 15 bullets. Trigger discipline when engaging in further range targets is highly recommended. Shots to kill for the VMP starting from the first 2 damage ranges is mostly a 4-shot kill, as long as you're hitting upper body shots and not consistently hitting legs. From 16 to 24 meters, you're gonna deal 20 damage and below, becoming a 5-shot kill and then 7 shots beyond that. Weapon stats is faster than the SMG average but can still be a bit low. ADS time is 220 milliseconds, movement speed when equipped is 5.05 meters per second, and when running goes up to 6.57 meters per second. Aim walking speed is 3.94 meters per second, which is a smidge slower than the base CX-9. Sprint to fire speed is quite standard, taking 150 milliseconds, and can be mitigated by jumping or walking before shooting. And finally, reload time for the VMP takes 1.14 seconds for a tactical reload and 1.46 for a full reload. So far, the VMP is shaping up to be a really good gun, but what will make it even better? Attachments. Normally, this is the part where I say a weapon's potential can be unlocked through attachments, blah blah blah. But this time, I want to try showing a build I would probably make when the gun is fully released. This build will extend the 4-shot kill range, in which will increase time to kill, and help with sustained gunfights while still being rather quick, which suits my playstyle. Starting from the front, I put on a heavy barrel, increasing your damage range while concealing you on the minimap at the same time. Our rear grip of choice is the Phoenix grip set, for quick aiming and since snapping from enemy to enemy is the play here. Our next attachment could be fast extended mag for the bigger mag size and faster reload, or a rubber plate stock for quick strafing speed. Personally, I like a quick mag switch, so I'll go with my first choice. Our foregrip will be the VX Pineapple grip. I like the mobility aspects of it, and other grips that help with horizontal recoil is only for sustained fire anyway, which I wouldn't do. And lastly, I'll go with a perk, the rapid fire perk, which increases our fire rate by 6%, making it shoot at 960 rounds per minute. Interestingly, it says it's a 10% increase in the description, most likely because it's a copy paste from the Razorback. So, with all that said, why would you use the VMP? There's a lot of nice sort of quality of life things that the base VMP features. It starts with a 40-round mag, has good iron sights, saving you 2 attachment slots, and even when you do choose a mag attachment, the downsides aren't as big since Black Ops attachments tend to enhance a certain stat by a pretty big margin. It also has a fast fire rate, making it more forgiving for shots missed, which can be increased through a fire rate perk. Combine that with the simple recoil pattern, this makes it very new player friendly. Hip fire is also pretty tight in my opinion, making it a good weapon to run and gun with, and also to deal with CQC weapons. Also, personally, I really like that it has the attachment sets, like most Black Ops guns. It doesn't help you at all, but it's pretty cool. Now, on to why you might avoid the VMP. Accuracy stacking on Black Ops attachments aren't the best, and by that I mean it's usually only the laser that helps, closing the doors on cross-map beaming, Then again, it's just an SMG, so it's kind of justified. Actually, most criticisms I have for the VMP is just that it's locked onto being mainly or close to maybe mid-range, the high recoil, the bad time to kill once you reach the third damage phase, being unable to take advantage of upper chest shots as much. Also, the slow reload on an SMG is quite, slow, but it is a bit faster than the cordite, so I don't know. It's slow, but it's not as slow, but it's still slow, okay? And that's kind of it for my criticisms. Most of it can be alleviated by attachments, knowing that you're using a goddamn SMG, or just being sneaky, or good at aiming. Now on to my predictions / closing note. The VMP looks very promising, being a very aggressive SMG that, although doesn't go full force like the Fennec, can still pack a very big punch. I'll be repeating myself again if I listed all the good qualities of the VMP, so just know that everything it has going for it makes it very meta. Increase the damage range, making it a better 4-shot kill weapon, and it has a very high time to kill. And yeah, that's it for the VMP. So am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments, but for now, only time will tell. Thank you to these people for subscribing to my channel, that being Newbie Kuroyoru, Jonathan Pasamonte, LXRD, Mujtaba Akhun, Ashish Guhan, Tenzing Norbu, Srira Shnair, Mr. Boost, Virgil, Downright Unique, Anderson Mafi 09, Winter OG, and RM. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, I am rereading the people that subscribed last video, but since I'm more COD oriented, I think I might as well just reread everything, right? Okay, hear me out again. I said last video, right? I said last video, but this next video that I said last video has bumped up the... I've actually bumped up the voice recording time from 5 minutes to maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes of like actual content lines, so it might take longer than I expected it to. But know that I am still working on it and it's going quite smoothly. And I've been saying this since the anniversary video, but hey, I'm actually working on it and I think it's quite interesting. So yeah, that's it.